Are you aware of the pivotal role research plays in health and social care? This video explores how research is not just academic, but a practical tool for change. Discover the impact of research on quality improvement, evidence-based practice, guidelines, policy, and innovation.
The aim of this unit is to enhance research skills among learners. It covers understanding research approaches and formulating proposals. Planning and analyzing research activities are included. The unit also explores data interpretation. Finally, it links research with evidence-based practice. Research drives quality improvement by identifying service gaps. Research underpins evidence-based practice, guiding clinical decisions. It shapes guidelines to ensure consistent care standards. Finally, research influences policy and drives innovation. It transforms small-scale studies into systematic improvements. Research identifies inefficiencies in healthcare services. For example, patient readmission studies can lead to better discharge planning. Research ensures changes are data-driven, not trial and error. This systematic approach enhances service quality. Research is the backbone of evidence-based practice. It moves decisions from opinion to data-driven results. Clinicians use peer-reviewed studies for prevention and treatment. Randomized controlled trials set the standard in stroke rehabilitation. Without research, practices risk becoming outdated. Research forms the foundation of clinical guidelines. Organizations like NICE and WHO rely on systematic reviews. These guidelines reduce practice variations and ensure care consistency. They are informed by years of research and updated findings. This keeps healthcare practices current and effective. Research impacts policy decisions at all levels. Governments use research to justify spending and shape laws. Policies on smoking and vaccination stem from public health research. In social care, safeguarding research shapes protective legislation. Research ensures policies are evidence-driven and effective. Research drives quality improvements and provides evidence for safe practices. It shapes guidelines and informs policy decisions. Research also fosters innovation in healthcare. It ensures professionals are accountable and engaged in lifelong learning. Ultimately, research keeps health and social care effective. Research identifies service improvement areas based on data. Clinical audits measure practices against standards. Patient experience studies ensure person-centered improvements. Research on hand hygiene led to mandatory policies. Systematic study enhances safety, efficiency, and effectiveness. Evidence-based practice is central to modern healthcare. Research tests interventions for safety and effectiveness. Proven approaches replace outdated practices. Cognitive behavioral therapy is widely used for mental health due to research. Without evidence, practices would be inconsistent and potentially harmful. Organizations depend on research for guideline development. NICE and WHO create guidelines through evidence review. These guidelines standardize care and reduce outcome variations. They provide a framework for practitioners, especially in complex settings. Research ensures guidelines are relevant and effective. Health policy is driven by research evidence. Studies on smoking-influenced bans and taxation. Safeguarding policies stem from social research. Obesity trends informed the UK's sugar tax policy. Policymakers rely on research to allocate resources effectively. Research drives innovation by refining existing practices. Genomic research has transformed personalized medicine. Digital inclusion research led to telehealth solutions. integrated care models are trialed through research. Innovation ensures services remain adaptable and resilient. Research fosters lifelong learning among healthcare professionals. It builds a culture of accountability and evidence-based decisions. Participation in research enhances skills and confidence. This improves the healthcare workforce overall. Research ensures professionals remain competent and informed. Research promotes accountability in healthcare practices. Decisions must be justified with evidence. This builds trust and transparency in care delivery. Accountability ensures high standards are maintained. Research participation reinforces professional responsibility. Research involvement boosts staff skills and confidence. It encourages critical thinking and reflective practice. Professionals gain insights into the latest advancements. This continuous development benefits patient care. Research participation strengthens the healthcare workforce. Research aligns services with patient needs and expectations. Research evaluates the safety and effectiveness of interventions. Clinical trials test new treatments thoroughly. This ensures only safe and effective practices are adopted. Research replaces outdated methods with proven ones. Patient safety is prioritized through evidence-based care. Consistency ensures equitable care for all patients. Practitioners follow a clear framework based on evidence. Research-driven guidelines maintain high care standards. Research leads to innovative treatments and technologies. Genomic studies advance personalized medicine. Telehealth solutions emerged from digital research. Integrated care models improve health and social services. Innovation keeps healthcare adaptable to changing needs.
In conclusion, research in healthcare is vital for continuous improvement. It drives quality, informs policy, and fosters innovation. By grounding practice in evidence, health and social care services remain effective, safe, and responsive to the needs of the community. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please contact us on WhatsApp at 07484361688.